First, you can add U.S. President Barack Obama to the cast of characters in the Sony hacking drama. He offered his take on the unfolding scandal at a news conference earlier today. Jim Spellman has been watching all the twists and the turns and joins us live to bring us up to date on this, and he didn't hold back.
Now, President Obama made it clear that he does not support Sony's decision to stop the release of this movie, and the CEO of Sony wasted no time responding to the president, defending the company's decision.
At his end-of-the-year news conference, U.S. President Barack Obama dove right into the Sony hacking scandal, criticizing the movie studio for pulling the release of The Interview, a controversial movie that mocks Kim Jong Un, leader of the DPRK.
Sony is a corporation. It suffered significant damage. There were threats against its employees. I am sympathetic to the concerns that they faced. Having said all that, yes, I think they made a mistake.
The CEO of Sony responded shortly after.
The president, the press, and the public are mistaken as to what actually happened. We do not own movie theaters. We cannot determine whether or not a movie will be played in movie theaters.
In a statement, it said, the FBI now has enough information to conclude that the North Korean government is responsible for these actions. The agency said it was based on technical analysis of the malware used in the attack. President Obama stressed no other countries are believed to be involved and that the U.S. is prepared to retaliate.
We will respond proportionally, and we'll respond in a place and time and manner that we choose. It's not something that I will announce here today at a press conference.
It's not clear what options the U.S. has when responding to this cyber attack. Will the response be a cyber counterstrike, perhaps more sanctions, or even a conventional military attack? It's really all uncharted territory, Sean.
Yeah, it's interesting because it seemed like the president was saying this was a bad idea because it could encourage others to follow suit. What can the U.S. do to try to thwart cyber attacks?
Well, it's really limited because so much of the infrastructure of the internet is in private hands, owned by private companies. Those companies historically have been reluctant to give the U.S. government control over it or even access into it for fear that their own secrets could leak out, for fear that they could lose control over it. So how does the U.S. move forward with that? It's really unclear. We don't even know what agency in the U.S. government is in charge of this when it's a hack on private entities.
Interesting, Jim, and I know that Sony also weighed in late in the day on this. Their response to this and also saying they did not cave in.
Yeah, what they're saying is that the theater owners pressured them to not release the film. Really kind of splitting hairs on that. The president then gave another interview after the Sony CEO spoke, saying that they should have consulted with the White House and done all this in concert with the U.S. government. You really are seeing the lack of organization everywhere, honestly, from the government through private industry on how to react to a hack of this scale.
Yeah, and it could be the way to move forward. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it.